he analyzed them and told me that uh, yeah, my eyes had no problems and they were fully healthy. However, he also told me that if I had numbness on my fingertips or if my body's, or if some parts of my body got cold sometimes, or if I had trouble holding my balance, I should visit a neurologist. And that's exactly what I didn't do. Because, well, I had lost my father about 3.5 years prior to that event, and I didn't want to add any more, pressure and stress to my family or my mother by mentioning another problem because I had read about it. So I was researching on the internet in order to fight with this disease myself, since I had a black belt in karate and I was about to get my second black belt on jiu-jitsu. So I thought that I can handle everything. So I was researching the internet in order to figure out what's going on with my eye, and that's why I saw an interesting article about a 5,600-year-old artificial eye. I got interested and I decided to learn more about it, and I read a couple of stuff there that were really interesting to me. I understood that, oh, this civilization, which was located on uh, southeast Iran, also had some signs of brain surgeries there. Also, underneath the city, there were advanced piping systems. Also, there was something that was really mind-breaking for me. There were early signs of animated drawings. And this gave me the confidence to also research an old Iranian medical system, which is famously known as Mazaj. I don't know if it's a well-known thing or not, but in that system, it simply says that everything we eat or add to our body has a, cold nature, warm nature, a moist nature, and a dry nature, and we need to balance them out in order to not have diseases and live better. In that system, also, each disease has a name for itself. For example, for mine, it was called dryness and coldness of the brain. So by eating opposite stuff, I would have been able to cure my disease. Uh, but while I was keeping a nice facade, underneath the building was collapsing until my mother noticed that, I wasn't able to hold my balance sometimes, or wasn't able to keep things on my hands, and I dropped them constantly, and some of these other signs of my disease, and that's why she pushed me towards visiting a doctor, a neurologist, in order to have the scientific and medical approach in order to figure out what was wrong with me. Despite my strong fighting or opposition to this, I finally went to a doctor a neurologist, and after I visited a neurologist, I was hospitalized for 1 week, in which I was getting 2 cortisone injections per day, and it was evident for everybody else that I had multiple sclerosis or MS, a disease that I'm still dealing with. And I was going to the doctor and I was taking my medicine, where I heard that my doctor also suggested that I should maybe eat more saffron because of its properties in order to help or reduce the symptoms of my disease. And I had seen saffron in the old system that I mentioned. That's when I asked my doctor about using the system alongside my medicine. And the doctor said, yeah, why not? It wouldn't probably be a magical cure, but it probably won't hurt either. So eating dates after eating rice, or using more turkey instead of chicken, uh, wouldn't have been bad for me, even though it might not cure me again. But yeah, I should do that. Now, I wasn't a doctor, I'm an architect now, and I decided to use this, thoughtful foods alongside my medicine, and visiting my doctor, obviously, in order to keep myself better. And now I'm on the 16th year of my first diagnosis. The first diagnosis that I understood that I had MS. Now it's almost over 15 years of me dealing with that disease. And today I'm not doing well, and I'm not completely healthy, and I'm not cured. But I assume I would have been in a worse place if I didn't actually use the medical treatments that I had. A couple of months after that, I also saw this amazing book by Dr. William Lee, an actual doctor with the medical knowledge necessary in order to analyze different foods we eat. And in that book, Dr. William Lee mentions the 5 different immune systems we have, and how to boost them or protect them by eating more consciously and thinking about what we eat. And it was really heartwarming to me that actually the modern science and a modern scientist also gave credence to this belief that yeah, the foods we eat are really important. So I also, reduced the amount of usage of the processed foods in my daily routines, and I used a couple of natural foods based on both the ancient Iranian beliefs, my doctor's suggestions, and this new suggestions by Dr. William Lee. And that's why I thought I should record this video and mention that maybe it might not be a bad idea to think much more deeply about what we eat in the upcoming days. Till next time, Bedroot